How do I step up my game to win next time? He's not invincible. He can't be the champion every time he's on the ballot. Huh? Oh, dearest, I apologize for being distracted. My break just ended, so please sit. Welcome back to the Bunny Bounce Club, my dear. How have you been? You're more concerned about me? Oh, aren't you the sweetest? It's no wonder how you have me wrapped around your finger. No, it's true, though. No matter how busy or bad my day is, I can't help but smile when you're around. That said, let me answer your concern. I promise it's nothing terrible. I just lost last night's voting night, that's all. Oh, dear, there's no need to be sorry. In fact, while I did lose, I found the experience a little educational, if that's the right term. It was the first time I went up against one of the club's more decorated hosts. Oh, yes. While the manager always rotates and changes each night to keep things interesting, some hosts just manage to win more than others due to how many of their guests come to the voting night. Well, it's a little overwhelming, but it's not against the rules to pack the club. Still, there are nights when even the decorated hosts lose. As such, I'll get my revenge eventually. I'm sure of it.
And here I was about to offer a hand of sportsmanship for a night well fought. Was my victory really that scalding? I didn't think I would be plotted against so quickly after maintaining my win streak.
Oh, Vox! What are you doing here? Don't you have a whole section to celebrate your win with?
I am being forced to take my break. I told the manager I was fine, but you know how they are. I'd rather not face their wrath regardless. However, I don't believe I've had the pleasure of meeting you, dear guest. You must forgive me for not meeting you sooner.
Well, that's to be expected. After all, you have quite an army of guests to entertain.
Yet I would be remiss to not greet everyone who comes to the club, regardless if they were my guests or not. Wait, don't tell me this is your VIP, Roy. The one you've been introducing to the other hosts. Well, how about that? The one guest that's been keeping the hosts here in high spirits. It's an honor to meet you at last.
My dear, please let me introduce you to Vox. He's one of the more decorated hosts here at the Bunny Bounce Club. He's also the one who took the victory last night.
Don't tell me you're sore about it, Roy.
I'm not. Well, in fact, I was just telling my dear VIP about how I'm using the loss to motivate myself in the future. So, in a way, perhaps I should thank you for the experience.
Well, that's a treat to hear. If that's truly the case, perhaps I can impose a favor, since I'm on my break after all.
What is it?
Would you allow me to properly meet and talk with your VIP? I won't assume you've been hiding them from me, but if we are indeed on good terms, I don't see any reason to deny that request. Would the manager approve? I'm sure they'll appreciate that I stepped away from my section for my break, so they can't necessarily be mad at what I choose to do with my time. I wouldn't worry too much. So, may I sit with you?
Well, what do you think, my dear? Would you mind if Vox sits with us? While I'd love to have some private time with you, he did ask politely. I'll leave the choice in your lovely hands. Very well, then. Please join us.
Thank you very much. So, I bet it's not surprising to hear that you're the talk of the club, dear guest. There isn't a host here that hasn't desired to steal you away from Roy here. You just like supporting everyone here? That would explain everyone's eagerness for you. It's sweet to support us so enthusiastically.
One of the many, many reasons I adore you, my VIP. To think you're considering becoming a host too? The possibilities are endless for how your support would be paid back in kind. By me and every host here. Oh, my apologies for ignoring you, Vox, but you should know my guest is thinking about joining us here at the club as a host themselves.
Is that right? Well, if you do become a host, then I hope I can petition to be your rival. I think it'd be fun to go against someone already so well loved. I doubt the other host would want to break your heart, but as we've only just met, I'd be the perfect candidate to forge tension with.
Well, hold on. Isn't that a bit unfair to them? They don't need any rivals the minute they decide to sign on.
Oh, why not? It'd be quite a boost for them, I think. Imagine it, dear guest. A voting night between you and I, a clash to break my winning streak. Tensions are high, and the crowd is eager to see a new face finally take down the Titan. Many guests would fawn over that kind of rivalry, don't you think? Do I think you have a chance against me? Perhaps down the line. We could even make it part of our rivalry, the underdog and the king. Ooh, guests would love that.
That said, let's not paint pictures just yet. Voting nights are always intimidating, and I doubt the manager would force you into one so quickly, dearest. I'd be surprised if such a thing occurred, especially against someone who knows how to play the voting night game.
Well, regardless, I'll enjoy your company either way, dear guest. Whether we stand side by side or I have the honor of serving you myself, you seem delightful. My specialty drinks. I do indeed. Here we are. It was recently changed for the season, so everything is fresh and new. Tonight, I offer the Hibiscus Blade and Demon Water. The Hibiscus Blade is a play on an old-fashioned with bourbon, hibiscus syrup, bitters, and an orange peel garnish run through with a miniature katana. A treat for guests courtesy of the manager. Demon Water, despite the name, is just sparkling water with flower petal ice cubes made of cherry and lime juice. That drink comes in a beautifully made lantern-shaped glass, which you can take home with you.
The manager went all out, huh? I gotta update my drinks soon. Huh? Oh, if you're offering, my dear, the Hibiscus Blade sounds nice. Once again, so kind and generous. Allow me to get out my ordering phone.
And if I were to guess, you plan on getting the Demon Water, am I right? How did I know? Call it a feeling. Something about you just seemed to call for no alcohol. Not yet, at least. Would I like a drink? You are generous indeed. In that case, I will get the Hibiscus Blade as well.
Very well. Marcel has the orders now. I'm sure they'll be done fairly quickly. Huh? Am I alright? Of course! There's nothing to worry about. Truly.
That's good to hear. Be quite a shame if you were nervous about me being here.
And why would that make me nervous?
Oh, come now. You were just stating your desire to have your revenge on me, and now I'm here having a lovely conversation with your VIP. I'm sure the sting of defeat from last night hasn't fully healed, so there's no need to fake comfort.
Well, yes, I did say I wanted revenge. I'm not as petty as to sour the mood. That'd be unfair to my VIP. After all, I will learn and grow into a host worthy of ending your streak. So there's nothing to worry about.
Is that so? Then you're not worried about me potentially challenging you for your guest's approval. I know I'm not the only one who's attempted to, but surely there are nerves I'm pressing that the others haven't due to that previous sting I mentioned?
Vox, I'm confident that I'll be the one to eventually take the crown off your head. As such, I've managed to keep my VIP with me, no matter who tried to take them. Isn't that right, dear? You're well aware of what I have up my sleeves to appease you. See? Even they know how hard I work for their loyalty.
I see. Then, dear guest, would you allow me to ask you a couple of questions? We've only just met. If my time with you is as short as Roy is suggesting, then I'd like to at least enjoy your company to the fullest I'm able to. Perfect. I promise I won't be too forward.
What are you up to?
You've been coming to this club for a while. Are you enjoying your time here? While the question may seem easy to answer, I'd like to know your genuine thoughts. After all, as a host here, I want to do my part in making sure everyone truly likes spending time with us. It's nice to come here. That's good to hear, and so enthusiastically said, too. Is there really no issue you have that we can fix?
Well, that's a fair point. Dearest, you always come to the club and lighten the place so naturally. Yet, I'm sure there's something we can adjust in the club to make things more comfortable. Like what? You're asking me? Oh. Well.
Would you permit me to speak freely, dear guest? I personally think we hosts should be able to come to voting nights when we're not competing. The manager is strict about that little rule. No hosts can be guests during a voting night. Can you believe it?
I mean, that's pretty understandable, though, if you think about it. I agree that it does give certain hosts unfair advantages.
I disagree. Why, imagine our guest here being a host themselves. They'd compete in a voting night, but none of us would be allowed to cheer for them. A true tragedy, in my opinion. I would absolutely cheer you on and ensure you won every single time. And there's that beautiful smile I've heard so much about. I have to say, witnessing it is much better than imagining it.
I have the pleasure of seeing that smile every time you come around, my dear. The way your cheeks light up when you smile like that, I'm truly honored to witness it so close up, you know?
I can see why it would be. The longer I sit here, the more I understand. Understand what? How a singular person could lift the spirits of so many people to the point where no one can stop talking about them. No wonder you desire to be a host like us. You'd completely rule over this club. I firmly believe it. I'd even stake my crown on that.
I should warn you, he's a slow burner host. That's how he secured most of his regular guests.
Don't listen to him too much. I'm merely speaking freely, as you've allowed me to.
You said you were going to ask questions. I'll compliment them like a date.
Interesting. I'm curious. Do you see this as a date, dear guest? I apologize if that was too forward. I'd never wish to make you feel like you were sidelining your host. You just have this charm that's almost unexplainable. Confident, unafraid of a little challenge. That's what a lot of the hosts describe you as, you know? I quite like those qualities in a person, guest or not. Tell me, is it wrong of me to state such facts? No? Then I don't see any reason to change my tune.
You're really this petty over me wanting revenge for losing?
If you're really that flustered about my conversation with your VIP, Roy, then consider this an unofficial round 2. It wasn't my intent, but I am not going to tell you how to see the situation. After all, I asked politely to spend my time here, and I did ask if I was allowed to ask questions and speak as I wanted. This isn't some sneak attack or counter to your desires. Why are you so serious all of a sudden?
Because anything involving my VIP is a serious matter to me. Ask any host that's done what you're doing right now. Besides, you're not the only one who can simmer their charms into their guest. That reminds me, dearest, I don't believe you answered me about our little arrangement the last time you came around. Nuh-uh.
I assume he means your arrangement to introduce you to other hosts. I knew it. That said, why would you want to change that?
Why are you curious to know?
It'd be a shame to close the door now. After all, how many hosts have you met through Roy? Many. See? Whether you become one of us or stay as a guest, your mission of meeting all of us is beautiful. Reconsider changing that.
You?
Ah, the drinks must be done.
Yes, they are. Huh? Oh, well, I was going to retrieve them anyway. I wouldn't make a host on their break fetch drinks. I'll be right back. I won't be long.
So, he really does have a possessive side. He should use it more during voting nights. He might even steal a few of my guests with that strategy. Oh no, my being here has nothing to do with what Roy said. Every host here has wanted to end my winning streak, so him vocalizing it is nothing new. I'm just one of the hosts here who has only heard your name. Until now, that is. You must understand the appeal of that, right? What do I mean? We treat our guests with the utmost respect and cater to their needs as best as we can. As such, the club has a plethora of hosts, charming, strange, wildly passionate, you name it. To have one guest somehow resonate with all of us without issue? It's a 1 in a million situation. Anyone worth their bunny ears would want to know who has that kind of power and meet them personally. In meeting you, regardless of how this goes, I am already honored to know you better. Charming words. Is that what you think they are? Because I can very easily prove that I can say much, much more charming things to you if we were alone. And they don't have to be just words. But that requires consent from you. Will you give that to me?
See? Not long at all. I'm getting quicker. Thank you. No matter how far I go, I will never be too far to return to your side.
You must have been really eager to return. Can't imagine why.
Uh-huh. 1 demon water for my dearest, 1 hibiscus blade for Vox, and 1 for me.
Thank you kindly. However, I believe I've already taken enough of both of your times. I don't wish to overstay my welcome, so I'll take my drink to the bar for the rest of my break.
Huh? But what about...
You're overthinking things, Roy. I've asked what I needed to ask. And I hope you'll have an answer for me whenever you're ready to give it. I'm a very patient man, and I'll eagerly wait for you. If I may have your hand. Thank you for coming to the Bunny Bounce Club. I hope to see you again soon, my kindred spirit.
My kindred spirit, really? Ugh. What's wrong? He calls all of his guests kindred. He just added more to make it seem more personable. And you're blushing at it. I'm gonna step up my game. There's no way I'm letting him keep that voting night crown. Not after he tried to charm you like that. Huh? Be more possessive? Interesting. So, you do like my possessive side. Is that right? Vox said it would help me win? Ugh. Now I'm not sure if I want to do that. Especially if he suggested it while I was away. Huh? Try, I mean... I could. I'm sure I could win over many guests by being more possessive. But is that what you want? While I want to beat him, I don't want to change completely without considering you first. After all, you're my VIP, my dearest guest. Would me being more needy truly keep you by my side? Try and see, huh? There's that confidence Vox was talking about. Well, I guess I'll have to do as you say. Try and see, huh? This might be good practice for me all the same. After all, if I can make you stay with me, with this side of me, then I know I'll win against anyone. Right, my dear?